Let's start things off here in D.C., where construction on the new Frederick Douglass Memorial Bridge will be halted for 28 days because a female mallard duck and her eggs have settled onto the construction site. Where was the male mallard? Nobody knows. The district, and nobody asked, apparently. I guess we don't care about the state of the mallard family. But the District Department of Transportation is being held hostage by a duck, Mommy Mallard 1 D.0. Mallards are wild ducks that are federally protected under the Migratory Birth Treaty Act. Yes, first I heard of that as well, which makes it illegal to move a nest without a special permit. So since the hatch cycle is 28 days, DDOT decided to just wait it out. And to be honest, it might take that long to get a permit to move the nest. So I can't say that I blame them, but I think the real story is that the bridge workers were missing out on sundress season, so they decided to use that duck as an excuse to get back out there. Ooh, I'm saved. I love the Lord for this sundress season. Shout out to C. King. Now, I've used worse excuses to stay home from work in the past. This one has a conservation law attached to it. I should lure some ducks to WSA 9 just in case, because, you know. Enjoy those 28 days of duckternity leave. Let's head over to Norfolk, Virginia for this next story, because Old Bay is at it again. Goldfish and McCormick and Company are joining forces for a limited time to present the ultimate East Coast snack, Old Bay Goldfish. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. With all due respect to Wayne and Garth, Goldfish, crackers, and Old Bay are the greatest duo of all time. Yes, better than Jordan and Pippen, better than Hall and Oates, better than SpongeBob and Patrick, even better than Will and Jada. The bar is so high, even cartoons can't reach it. Now, this is a win for everybody except, people with high blood pressure. They're going to struggle. We actually recently sent Adam Longo to try some Old Bay vodka. He almost didn't come back. So Old Bay is having the best year ever with all these collaboration mashups. I am surprised a local dispensary hasn't found a way. You know it's coming. Old Bay flavored weed, mark my words, it's on its way. I chose this next story because it involves astrology, and according to social media, so are a lot of you. Today and tomorrow, you can get a free McChicken or McDouble with the purchase of medium fries when you use the McDonald's app, thanks to the start of Mercury retrograde week. And if you're like me, you're wondering what does it mean when Mercury's in razor blade? I have no idea what lemonade, Mercury's in Gatorade. I can't speak college girl. I have no idea what's going on. Somebody help me. The answer is that, thanks to Google, is that Mercury retrograde happens 3 times a year. It's when the planet Mercury appears to travel backwards across the sky. Folks who practice astrology associate these times of year with confusion, delay, and frustration. I didn't know I needed an excuse to experience those 3 things. McDonald's is basically giving you a sandwich and saying, chill, it's going to be all right. I love free food, and as far as I'm concerned, Mercury, feel free to go into retrograde more often. The only way this could be better is if they create an Old Bay McChicken. Get on it, scientists. And finally, we have an update to a story we covered before on Open Mic. The San Mateo County, California District Attorney announced that Mike Tyson won't be facing any criminal charges for beating up a man who harassed him and allegedly threw a water bottle at him on a flight. Now, you know it's bad when even law enforcement is like, hey, you brought this on yourself, bruh. Neither Tyson nor the man who kept bothering him wanted to go to court over the matter, so it looks like everybody wins, except for that guy's skull. That thing got treated like a speed bag. I know a district attorney can't say this during a press conference, so I'll just step up and say it for the masses. Please don't antagonize people that know how to fight. Like, please, can we not do that? And Mike Tyson will always be at or near the top of that list. Don't let his newfound jovial, peace of mind demeanor or his podcast hotboxing fool you. Mike's hands could still send you on home to glory, then hit you once more so hard your soul returns to your body. That's right, the man has defibrillator fists, like pow, clear, pow. For the love of God, live, clear, pow. That's right, he has the power of life and death in those hands. He could choose either one, either left or right. My favorite story, I'm going to give it to the mallard that is hijacking construction for 28 days. No one duck should have all that power.